guys, Cheap here with more off. We are exploring the Postal Service floors. And collecting information on these. Alright, something strange. Third version. Sole big insect whose mandibles spit meat. What insect would that possibly be? A sole big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Alrighty. I keep trying to click the WASD keys on these and gets me nowhere, guys. Alright, fourth. There are 4, each one attributed to an element. I'm a sole writer and reader to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Alright, that's 3 of 4. Where'd the other stairs go? Wait, this says 2 of 3, then the next one said 3 of 4. You pick. What the heck? Alright, 5th. 5, like the fingers on a hand, their lungs produce primordial smoke. Like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce smoke. Okay. By the way, I'm fully aware that taking screen caps of this would be much easier. We already read that one. Case! Tribers. Flying goal with bad intentions. No weakness or resistance. Oh, we got an eye. Of the not tigers. There's no will in their fight. Probably 6th version, or last version. There were 2 in a secret zone. Alright, got all that. The access to the secret lift is, forbidden. Did I see secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's, impossible. Unless you have the code? Okay, I got it. See, all of these was important. 6 from the first one. 8 from the second. 1. 4. 5. 2. The code, it is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Well, I mean, now your head's exploded, so it's... I don't think you come back from head exploding. going to Alma. It'll be nice. Or question mark, question mark, question mark. Did I say 3? Yeah, the director's office. I would kind of like to be level 5 before taking him on. We don't need a metric ton, but yeah, I'm gonna get to level 5 before dealing with Dadan. I really recall that fight being a pain. Oh, by the way, I didn't competence these guys. Burnt. Failing employee of 1, and we see the cats. I'm trying to remember the theory people have about the employees being whatever you want to call them. The burnt. I know it was based on, I want to say it's sulfur or something like that, but there's a type of firework where when you like set it off, it makes basically like a snake thingamajig that's like all black and whatever. And there's a way to do that with a few different chemicals and stuff like that. And based on the things in this world and what's said and all that, people have a theory basically about the composition of those guys. I have no idea if I could track down that article. Well, not article, it was a giant theory somebody typed out on Tumblr. I might be able to. I mean, it was a pretty solid fan theory, so I imagine it's like put down somewhere. There's an off wiki. Yeah, we're just gonna auto through this. Anyways, I imagine the off wiki could hook you up. How about this? If I can find it in the off wiki, I'll link it. If I can find it somewhere else, I'll link it. If not, sorry. Anyways, I knew there was like a big set, like, I guess because they get distressed and then chemicals go off and then they do that right there on the screen. I just can't remember what it was. I'm not good at chemistry. Which is weird because I got offered like a full pass to go to a college if I got like a science related degree. But I didn't because I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I got like flying colors in most of my science classes in high school because we had a teacher that just did not give 2 squats in a field. If you don't know what people do when squatting in the field, go ask parents. They poop. I'll tell you. It's not a huge secret. Anyways. So, yeah, like, they just didn't care, and then, of course, college was like, oh my gosh, this kid has flying colors. By the way, I was, like, the best student in the class, despite, like, how do I phrase this? I don't know how I was the only one that got offers like that. Because that was, like, an impossible class to not do well in, and I guess the other kids just did not care, even more than the teacher. So I was like, alright, I guess I'm, like, #1 in the class and stuff. Whee! The batter's level 5, I think we're waiting on our buddy. Sorry, ghost cat things. They're so cute. I mean, horrifying, oh no, but totally cute. Alright, Alpha is level 5. With level 5, I feel good about this. If we get our butts kicked, I may do stuff off. Oh, what was my voice for? Miserable morons, piss off! This is my zone. You ain't got the right to be here. Get out of my sight, you phantoms of shit. You! It's you! You're the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who's been eyeing my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be a pain in the ass? I've dedicated my whole life to this place. You've got no right to ruin it with your damn ghosts. Shove off! You're mistaken. Sorry, Don's voice really hurts. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to purge the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you respond? And how dare you imagine that I just put up with this shit? Listen good, I'll make things simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm gonna kill you. Hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. I can now go to Alma. I thought that was where we fought him. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I could have sworn those were... Oh, hey, you, what up? The Queen's General has an office here, but his true house is in Alma. Thank you. I think Elson is the first place we went. Where's Pentel? I'm curious now. Alright, Pentel's Cowland. Alma. Let's do it. Oh. Alright, I actually am going to take a screen cap. Up and down to observe. Left, right, previous. Alright. I have to basically, like, memorize stuff on these pictures, so I'll be taking a bunch of screen caps. And... I have no qualms about taking a bunch of screen caps, because the first time I did this, I hard moded it. And that was incredibly difficult. Alright, the next... Oh my gosh. I'm fairly certain there's a question about how many 3s there are. Yeah, we can inch down a tiny bit. Alright. Is there a fourth one? No. Also, I think these are in French. I'm actually curious about what they actually say. I'm gonna say actually like 3 more times. You know, for reasons. It's as far as down as we can go. Alright, I have screen caps all of these. I will still have trouble with these questions. I don't let anyone... I don't have the right to let anyone pass. Unless they answer some questions. So answer the questions. The second came from Jerusalem, and Alright. Am I looking at the third? Okay, so the first picture, the Mars one, which I think is March. A serial did Jerusalem is on that one. I see Orta on it. I don't see Vienne. I don't see Lourdes. Let's try Orta. By the way, I don't know if he told, like... I don't know if he, like, stops us when we get it wrong. The Holy Trinity, Saint Trinity, is made up of... I'm gonna guess roses? Because that word was, like, super highlighted. Notre Dame first appeared on the... it's either 4th, 6th, or 8th. I got Notre Dame de Lourdes. The Lords. Oh, I got 6 on it. So, the 6th, I think. No. How many 3s are there in June? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16. Oh no, are those the top of those? Jeez. I think it's 22. Serial, Kevin, and... great question. I don't see Kevin listed on here, but on the serial one, I see an Alexandre. Oh no, on the serial Kevin, what's the big name? It's... oh, it's Jonas. That one's big. Alright, we are awesome. Well, I'm awesome because I took... oh, jeez. You turn the month March, Mars, upside down. What 2-digit number can you read? There's a 7 and an 8. Would it be 87? Please be right. That's correct. Correct. Correct enough for me to, like, freak out and stuff. Ah! Okay. That's the best I've ever done at that. The first time I played this took me like 6 tries. Screen caps for the win. I'm closing all the tabs. Oh wow, we're almost at 20 minutes. I'm tempted to go a little bit over, but I went over in the last one too. Let's see how far we got until... what? My nails are all dirty. Do you have a place to save around here? Do we save on the way in here? here to see the Dawn. The Dawn. Yes, of course. I will fight you. No, this is the fourth element. We're good. You're here at the meat fountains of Alma, the center of the first zone. Here, meat flows freely, continually feeling the immense metal pools you see before you. And there's a puzzle here that's a real pain, but we're gonna solve it right. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. I really like all these old-timey pictures, by the way. The meat is then immediately delivered to all the other zones from Zone 1 on. Zone 0 doesn't get jack squat. As the first of 4 elements, it's an important element. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat. They would die of starvation, one after another. They totally wouldn't eat each other. Well, Master Dawn has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally speaking, Master Dawn seems to only appear when necessary. Well, there. Who are you, anyways? I've come to liberate the world from malignants. Oh really? Well then. Can you liberate me? I'm gonna liberate the crap out of you, sir. Don't worry. How square are these games? Purified! Yay! Perhaps it will get better now. Hey! That's what I wanted. Alright, we'll go talk to Zachary. I forgot what my voice is for him. I think I'm trying to sell things, so I'm going to talk like this. Hello, Sheep. In good shape? Perhaps you have some spare credits. I'm pretty sure that's not the voice I used for him last time, but, you know, whatever. Color of Wrath. Let's get 2 of those. We'll get that for you. Let's do some equipping. Oh. Alright, we are looking good. By the way, if you're wondering if I'm going to do that secret boss that makes Zachary very sad, yeah, I'm just doing that. We're doing the whole shebang, kids. Don't worry. Anyways, I will see you next time. Bye!